Hey. Okay, he's missed me because he's been in the back room. So please pardon the little Pookie, okay? Please pardon the little Pookie, guys, okay? He has just, like, seriously missed me because I had to put him in the back room. He sure barks a lot, so he barks all the time, every time I go live. So now he just wants to hug the mama. So tonight's training is coming to you about selfies. So let's talk about selfies, guys, okay? And let's talk about some things to do for selfies because, you know, not everybody is going to be able to afford, you know, the $100 ring light from, you know, Amazon. And we get this. Like, you know, that's just not something. Hey, Vanessa. Thanks for joining. Hey, Shanae. That's, you know, we understand that, like, you're starting off your business. You're not going to be able to run out there and you're not going to be able to just buy everything that you need for your business right away. Okay. And we're not expecting that. So what this training is for is to, you know, give you some ideas. Pardon the doggy, okay? Pardon the doggy. When I go live, he sir barks a lot, and he just missed me. So he's like, look at that, look at that face, look at that face. So, anyways, yeah. So, you know, being that you're just starting out your business and everything, you know, I just figured that, like, this is a perfect training to help you, you know, start your business off right, okay? So if you don't have a ring light, there is a DIY for you to be able to make a ring light, okay? And it works phenomenal. One of my friends, Shanae, she made herself one, and if you ever go, she's on the live now, if you ever go and check out any of her videos, her ring light is amazing. I can promise you. It works really, really well. And what she did was she took an 18-inch wreath frame, okay, and she has a phone tripod to be able to hold up her phone. And she used some zip ties and a 16-inch rope light, but it's a daytime light or an LED. So you have to make sure that it's the daytime light or the LED, okay? And you're going to wrap the wreath around with foil so that the foil reflects off of the light. All right. And then I honestly think she used a paper towel holder to hold it up. I think that's what she did was she took some zip ties and she used a paper towel holder to hold it up. So, just hug the mama. It's okay. Yes. Yes. He was a little rescue, so it's just so hard for him when he's not with mama. So, okay. So let's talk about taking pictures. Because we know that taking pictures, all right, he thinks Daddy's getting something to eat, I think. But he's just washing my brushes. Okay, so let's talk about, like, taking some pictures. I'm not seeing any comments, guys. So I don't know if there's any comments. So let's talk about taking pictures, okay? When we take pictures, we're going to take them, like, in front of a window, especially if you don't have a ring light, okay? And don't get too close because it can white your face out. Like, if you're getting too close to the window, it can completely white your face out, and you don't want that, okay? But if you have, like, a sheer curtain, like I've got the sheer curtain back there. See how I've got my sheer curtain back there? So if you have a sheer curtain back there, that's going to kind of help, you know, so that it can help with, like, the reflection and stuff for your pictures. And please, you know, I teach a lot about spamming, so don't be holding your products up. You know, just take nice pictures of you wearing your products, okay? And look into the camera, like look into the little hole. It's rooted beauty part of 60 days, so I can copy link. Okay, I don't know what you mean. Okay, so look into the camera. Don't be looking at yourself. So the little hole that's like right up there at the top of your phone, you're gonna you're going to look up there into the camera and stuff, you know, so that your eyes are actually focusing in that direction. Like, I know that I have like one eye that's like a little bit more of a lazy eye, and it's usually like this eye that'll kind of like go off to the side if I'm not like looking right into the camera. Okay, Messenger. Okay, Shanae. If I'm not like looking right into the phone. Okay, so and it's better to use your back camera. Chat group on Messenger. Okay, Shanae. I don't know what you mean, but okay. So it's better to use your back camera and then use a mirror. You know, you can have a mirror set up, you know, so that you can see yourself in your reflection in the mirror. Sorry, the mirror is a little dirty. So that you can see yourself in the mirror. You can see your screen inside the mirror, because you're going to get a better quality from the picture when you're using the back side of your camera as opposed to the front. Okay, and then when you edit, guys, don't over edit. Never mind. Okay. So when you edit, don't over edit to the point that it takes away from the real you. Because one, you know, when people see you in person, like, you're giving, you know, you're saying that this is what our products do. Okay? And you want to reflect what your products really do and what your products really look like. So that's one reason that you don't want to over edit. And, you know, for editing purposes, like, you do want to edit a little bit, because of course you want to add a little brightness to your clothes. You want to make the colors pop. Okay. Group. It's part of this 60-day group. Okay, Shanae. So you don't want to like over edit to the point where you're distorting it, but you want to edit enough to the point where you're actually complementing the colors, and you're making them kind of pop a little bit, and stuff. So, and appearance is everything, guys. So, you know, don't be like taking pictures in, you know, like your nightshirt and, you know, that kind of stuff. So if you're going to take a picture from like straight on and you're like, okay. So if you're going to take a picture from like straight on, and you're looking into the camera like straight on, okay, then you can look into the picture like straight on, and then like look down, and then look up, you know, and then kind of like look to the side, and then look to the other side. But like, keep your camera in the same position, but you're just kind of, you know, looking straight on and looking up, down, to the side, to the other side, okay? But don't be doing those, you know, MySpace kind of selfies where you're like, because you want your pictures to be like super professional, okay? Because you're branding yourself, and you want the pictures to be really professional, which, yes, it does look cute for us, okay? But as a profession, it's not so cute, all right? So, if you don't have a ring light, location is key, okay? So you want to avoid like dark areas, you know, where it's gonna cause you like a lot of shadows and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, and make sure not to overexpose. Like when you're standing in front of a window, make sure that you're not gonna like overexpose, you know. So best lighting is in the direct sunlight, standing in front of a window. And make sure you're like actually facing the window when you're taking the picture. Yes, and no duck lips. I showed the duck lips though. I said, nope. But let's talk about the highlight though. let's just talk about that highlight though, okay? So, you know, when you're, and make sure like you're facing the window like straight on, okay? Make sure that you're doing that, okay? So when you're using a smaller window, you might actually have to get a little bit closer than opposed to if you're using a larger window, because when you're using a larger window, you've actually got more light coming in than when you're using a smaller window. Like these windows are a lot smaller. Like if you're using a smaller window like this, you know, you're gonna actually need to get a little bit closer. But if you're using like a big picture window, you won't have to get as close. And don't be facing like have your back facing the window, okay, and taking the picture this way, because it's going to bring in all that sunlight and it's just going to really kind of smoke you out. So you definitely don't want to do that. So when you're editing, and you're just adding just a pop of color and you're not changing the picture too much, okay? There's a couple of apps that I like to use. One of them is Facetune, and it's a great app, and it helps kind of smooth out your skin a little bit, you know, because a lot of times we get up close and personal, and I'm telling you, I don't want them seeing my pores. Okay, so, and another app that's really good is, it's called ViscoCam app. It does cost for a couple of the bundles in this app. One of them is a C bundle, and it's one of the best ones. And then there's an E one that's also really good. E1 and 7 are really good to use in those. And C3 is another favorite. You know, so it helps kind of, you know, make you look a little more vibrant. And then when you go into like set the grain on your picture and stuff in there, hey, Angeline, is it Angeline? So when you go to like set your grain and stuff in there, you don't want to go more than like a 2.5 on that app. Okay, and with your saturation, you only want to go about a 1, because you don't want to like oversaturate yourself, because when you're oversaturating yourself, you're actually changing the texture of your skin color and everything else. Okay, so you start to add a little orange to your hair, and nah, you just don't want to be doing that. Okay, so, and the Q bundle is really good too. So the Q bundle and the C bundle are really good too. So those are a couple of really good bundles that you could purchase, from that ViscoCam app. So, yeah, so those are a couple of good apps that you can use. Snapseed, yep, and Airbrush, yep. UCam Makeup and Pixay Pro, yep, are also some really good apps. Yes, they are. Snapseed and Airbrush is another one of our favorites. I don't mess with the Pixay Pro much. That's one of Shanae's. She's pretty good at that one. And the UCam, I do sometimes a little bit, because it can really help you with your eyebrows, guys. It really can. So, yeah. So if you guys have a favorite app that you like to use, drop it in the comments below. And if you are watching the replay, put down #replay. If you've got value from this video, please type in #value. And thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye.